So now we can see here middle bone of the thorax. It is called as a sternum. Sternum is a flat bone forming the anterior median thoracic skeleton. So we can see here thoracic skeleton. Sternum bone is a 17 centimeter long. Now shape. Shape is closely resembled to dagger shape and short sword shape. Now it has a three parts: first part, second part, and third part. First part is called as a manubrium, middle part called as the body of the sternum, and lower part of the xiphoid process. Now individual part. Manubrium. Manubrium, it is a quadrilateral shape and strongest part of the sternum bone. It is a two surface and four borders. Now two surface: anterior surface, posterior surface, superior border, inferior border, and on each side two lateral borders. Now anterior surface is convex and posterior surface is concave. Superior border is a thick border and it has two important notches. First notch is middle of the upper part. It is called as a suprasternal notch. On its side clavicular notch articulates with the medial end of the clavicle to form the sternoclavicular joint. Now inferior border. Inferior border is with the body of the sternum makes the joint is called the secondary cartilaginous joint. Now lateral border. Lateral border. Now lateral border is from primary cartilaginous joint with the first costal cartilage. So now attachment. Now attachment of the manubrium. Now anterior surface of attachment gives origin to muscle. First is a pectoralis major muscle attached here, and second is a sternal head of the sternocleidomastoid muscle here. Now posterior surface. Posterior surface gives origin to muscle. First is the upper part of the sternohyoid muscle, and second is the lower part of the sternothyroid muscle. Now second part, it is the body of the sternum. It is longer and thinner than the manubrium. It has two surfaces: anterior surface, posterior surface, and two lateral borders, and two ends, upper end and lower end. Anterior surface is nearly flat, posterior surface is concave, and lateral border has a four small segments: 1, 2, 3, and 4. It is called as a sternibra. Anterior surface gives origin. Pectoralis major muscle attached here. Now posterior surface muscle origin to sternocleidomastoid muscle attached here. And lateral border gives origin to internal intercostal muscle. Now third part. Third part is called of the xiphoid process. It is the shortest part of the sternum. It is a shape in bifid shape. Now attachment anterior surface gives insertion of the rectus abdominis. Attached here. Now posterior surface gives origin of the two muscles. First is a diaphragm muscle attached here, and second is a sternocleidomastoid muscle attached here.